Hi guys, and welcome once again to Mike's PC Gaming, and welcome once again to Workers Resources Soviet Republic. Right, I'm having some technical problems with my PC, guys. One of my hard drives has decided it's not going to work anymore, and unfortunately it just happens to be the drive that I've got Steam installed on with all my games. So a few of the games aren't working. Hydroneer isn't working, this game wasn't working, Railway Empire is working, and Gold Rush is working. So we're going to have to start a new game on this one today. Hydroneer, I'm not going to start a new game on Hydroneer, guys, until the next update drops, and then we'll start a new game on Hydroneer. I don't really want to start a new game now. There's just no point really. It's very buggy at the moment. I'm not having much fun playing it at the moment. So we're going to wait for the next update, and then we'll carry on with Hydroneer. But for now, we're just going to leave it. We'll play something else. But today, we're going to start a brand new game of Soviet Republic. Luckily, we didn't get very far in the last playthrough, so it shouldn't take us too long to catch up with it again. We're going to start a brand new game. We're going to do a random map. Oh yes, a random map. We're playing on easy again. Easy here. Money amount, yeah, easy. Unsatisfied citizens, we'll leave that as it is. Energy management, we're going to do buildings only. Day-night cycle, we're going to disable because of the videos. That one can stay as it is. Building fires can stay on normal. We'll start off in 1960, and we're going to do complex education simulation. Dun dun dun. So that's our setup. I've also got some mods in the game now. I'm going to put these up to top as well, fill them up, starting population. I've also got mods in the game now. I've been having a look at some mods, and we've added a few to the game. Nothing major. It's basically just road crossings and rail crossings and stuff like that. Just stuff like that to make life a little bit easier. We're going to leave that as is. We're not going to change anything. We're just going to jump straight into the game. Alright guys, here we are in the map. Let's just have a look what we've got to play with, shall we? Let's just grab the mini-map down here, grab the tab on the right hand side, and then just drag it up. Right, very nice. We've got one river going all the way through, splitting the terrain in two parts. Let's just have a look down here, see what sort of connections we've got down here on the border. So these are the custom houses on the border. Here we've got our play area, and here is like the Soviet bloc. On a different section of the map, we'll probably have, well, we'll have NATO. If we just turn around, there we go. We've got the NATO on that side. We've got the Soviet bloc on that side. So, and we can sell to these people. We can sell to these different sections, and we do it using these things. These are custom houses, and we can connect to them and sell stuff. Like on this side, we can sell to the Soviet bloc. Here we've got a road connection, a rail connection, and electricity. So we can possibly sell stuff if we've got stuff that we produce. If we've got surplus amounts, we can sell it to one of the different groups. So the first thing that we need to do on our new map is find some coal, because I'm going to start off with power. I normally always start off with power when I play this. So let's just have a look what we've got. We've got some coal right beside us. Let's see if I can get down to it. Right there, which is pretty good. Let's just see if we can find it. Let's just go up here and go to gravel, coal and iron, and we'll pick the coal mine, and we'll see if we can just find it down here. There it is. There it is. Oh, lovely. Look at that. A beautiful green patch of coal. So what we could do is we could just put our mine down there. We'll put it right in the green spot. We'll put a mine down here. Right, we can close this up. We don't need to see that now again. So we've got our mine. This is our coal mine, so that's going to be mining coal out for us. And we can process this raw coal in a processing plant, and we can feed it afterwards into a power plant, which will make electricity for us. And the surplus electricity we can sell over here. Very nice, very good. So what else do we need? We've got our coal mine. Let's go back onto construction. Let's go back onto gravel, coal and iron. We've laid our coal mine. The building next to it is a coal ore processing plant, so we're going to need that one. We're going to have to put this one down. So as you can see on the building, and let's just zoom in a little bit. On the coal mine building, we've got that tab which is trying to connect to our coal processing plant. That's a conveyor. So we've got an input. The output is on the coal mine, and the inputs are on the processing plant. and we just want to connect that up, like, just try and get that straight. I want to leave a little bit of space, so we're going to put that down there like that. Luckily we've got some nice flat terrain down here. Let's just get rid of that again. We've got some nice flat terrain here, so we don't have to do much with the terrain at the moment. So we've got our coal mine, we've got our processing plant. We now need to store the coal that gets processed, so we're going to have to put in a storage facility somewhere. So if we just go back onto here again, if we go down a level, we've got large aggregate storage and we've got small aggregate storage. We're going to pick a big one. We're going to get a big one, and we're going to try and connect that to this as well. So it's going to connect here, as you can see, it already wants to. So we'll just turn that around a little bit. All right, something like that. And then we're going to go back one, and we're going to go onto here, onto energy related, and we're going to pick the power plant, the coal power plant, and we're going to connect that up. That's going to have to be connected up to that one, something like that. Fantastic. So there we have our power system, our coal mining and power system. All we've got to do now is connect it up with some roads. So we'll just go onto roads here, and we'll just connect up all the little bits and pieces. So we've got two roads here we can connect up. We'll connect them like that. We've got a road here, and we've got a road here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a road from up here, and we're just going to drag it. We're just going to bring it down like this, a nice straight road, something like that. Just bring that down there like that. Connect that one to there. So I can't connect that road underneath here, it won't work. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring another road coming from here, going straight across here like this. Something like that. So if you join your tracks, in the middle of a track, you'll get straight lines like this. If I was to join it here on the end, and we do it, as you see, we'll get a curve. And I didn't want a curve, I wanted it to stay straight, so I didn't join it quite on the end. We can delete these tabs afterwards if we want to. Just makes it look a little bit neater, that's all. Right, so now I'm going to do another road going from here up here. We're just making sure that we've got access to all different parts of the facility here. So I'm just going to put this one up there like that. Very nice. So we're going to join that one onto there, just like that. So it's got road access. The mine has now got road access, and we'll take a road going from here. Well, we could even. How are we going to do this one? I can't get this one through here. It just won't do it. Let's just go like this. We'll put one there. And we'll bring that one across here like that. Just join that to there like that. And I might even bring another road down here. Can I do that? No, it won't let me do that. It doesn't want to. Can I do it from here? Yes, I can. Alright, we can do a little road here going down to there like that. Alright, very nice. So we've got all of our main roads connected now, so they've got access to every single building, which is excellent. So now we're going to go back one, and we're going to go onto footpaths now, because our workers need access. We have to make sure that we've got access to the buildings, or our workers have, because if they haven't got access, they won't work there. So we're going to have to make sure that we have plenty of access to the buildings. And as you can see, the buildings have got these little pedestrian signs here. This is where we can add the footpaths. So I'm just going to grab a footpath from here, and we're just going to put it over onto this side if it'll let me. No, it won't, and we'll put it there. We've got no footpaths required there, none required here. We've got some here, we've got another one there, we've got another one there as well. Alright, so I'm going to take a footpath going from this one, and we'll have that joining up to that one. We'll have this one coming through and joining up to this one. Can I do it? No, I'm going to have to do it like that. Okay, and I'm just going to take a path coming from here over to here. Very nice. So now our citizens can get to the buildings that they need to get to without too much trouble. This building here, if we just click on them, we can see how many citizens we need to we can see how many citizens we need to work in each building. So on this one, it doesn't take any. It's totally automated, that building. It does it all on its own. In our power plant, we've got 3 shifts, mornings, middles and lates, and they each require 20 people maximum to work in that shift. This one up here also requires, it's got another 3 shifts, 15 per shift, and this one takes the most, that's 220 people per shift, which is a lot. It is a lot of people. So what we're going to have to do now is start building our town so we can get some people in here and to start working. I'm just going to finish off my road. I'm just going to pull another road coming from this side, going straight across over to here. Nope, not like that. Let's just extend that one a little bit. And let's just have the road coming from about here. We'll just drag it across. Oh, I'm going to have to go a little bit higher. Nope, that's not going to work, man. That's not going to work. We're going to have to extend that one a little bit as well. Right, let's try that again. A road coming nice straight across there like that. Absolutely bloody perfect. Right, we can now delete these tabs. Delete them, and you can see that it all looks nice and neat. There we go. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So all of these greyish brownish areas here, they will change later. There'll be nice grassy areas, so we won't see any of that, and it'll look rather nice. Alright, so we've got this set up. All it requires now is some people to work there to get the whole production up and running. We aren't very far away from this, so what I'm going to do is connect that straight up with some high-powered pylons just to connect it to the border. So we'll come down here and we'll do high voltage wires. We're just going to pick them. We'll pick the biggest ones, which is 18 megawatts. And we'll just come down here. And you can see on the power station we've got 2 tabs. If we pick a medium voltage wire, if we just go back and we pick a medium voltage wire, you'll see we've got 4 other ones here. These 4 are medium voltage, and the other 2 that it's just shown you is high voltage. So we're just going to take one from here and we're just going to bring it over there like that. And from here we're just going to bring it all the way across to the border and we'll connect it to there. Right, doesn't look pretty. We'll probably change that later on, but for now it's just giving us a connection to the border so that we can sell our electricity once we get going. We can also buy electricity from them. If we didn't have this, we could have just put the power station down on its own and connected it up, and we could have bought power from them as well, but we don't want to do that. We want to be self-sufficient in the game, so we're not buying power from them. We will have to buy a very small amount just to get everything kick-started, but that's it. Alright, so we've got that. So now we're going to have to find a place where we're going to start building our town so that we can have some people working for us. I think we'll start putting our population over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a road. I'm just going to grab a road coming from over here. We'll just take it from the bottom. We'll just take it from down here. We'll just place it over here. Alright, I don't want to have my population too close to this because it's going to be making pollution. So I want them a little bit offset. I don't want them right on top of our coal mining and power production. So we're going to start putting them over here, I think. We will have another road. Let's see, coming from here and just coming straight up here like that. Alright, let's have a look. We're going to start putting some houses down here. So we're going to go on to residential buildings and we're going to go down. I'm going to go down here. We've got 189 workers per flat. 91% is the quality. We're just going to take these ones. There's a lot of workers we can get in these things. So we'll put them in. So on this flat we actually get 189 workers, but I don't count them all as I'll show you in a minute. We'll just put some of these down and then we'll talk about the population. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Let's just start off down here and straighten this up. If you scroll your mouse wheel, you can rotate the building. If you get to a situation like this where you just can't get it straight, hold your control key and then scroll your mouse wheel and you do small increments of movement. So we're going to put this one here. We're going to have it joining up to that just like that. We're going to put another one next to it. Let's just leave a little bit of space in between them. We'll have another one. We'll have another one there. And the same one here, another one over there. Alright, so we've got some houses. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses. Right, I'll only count about 100 of these. I'll say about 100 people per house. Instead of 189, we'll just say 100. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got about 800 people there. The reason why is if we go into the population statistics and we have a look, it'll say actual population 1,393. But we've only got 1,056 of those, which are productive age workers. But then we've got 92 like kiddies, little babies, and we've got 245 young people up to 21 years of age, and here we've got adults still living with their parents. So we've only actually got about 1,000 people which can actually work. But we've also got 670, it's climbing, which are unemployed workers. Right, the reason that they're unemployed is maybe they are too old, maybe they have kids and they haven't got any schools, because we haven't got any schools yet, so they can't work because they've got to look after the kids. Whatever the reason is, we're always going to have a percentage of people that can't work. That's why I count only about 100 people from the 189 which are actually useful to us. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 800 people, and if we look over here, we need 660 just for that shift, plus the 60 on there, so that's 720, and we've got those there as well, which is another 45. So we've almost got 800 people that we need just for this area here. So these houses are going to be workers just for this area here, basically. Alright, so we've got our workers in. If we click on one of the buildings, we can see we are getting people occupying the buildings. We've got 132 so far of 189. They are families, so they do have babies and they will start producing. Our population, the actual population, will start going up with time. Once they get all of their needs fulfilled and stuff like that, they'll start making families and making little babies. So what we need now for these guys is some schools so that they can actually go to work. So we're going to put some schools down this side, which means we're going to need another road. Well, I'll tell you what, we should actually have a different section for schools. We should have one section which is just for education. So we could actually just make a road and have it coming. We can have it coming straight down here from here, and we'll just bring it down here. I apologize guys if you can hear some background noise. The church is ringing its bells. You might be able to hear it in the video. So we're just going to bring a line down there, a road down here, and then we'll start putting some schools in here so that the people can go to work. So we go down here and we go to education related, and then we'll click on the kindergarten and we'll put a little kindergarten down here. Let's just zoom in there a little bit so we can see. Yeah, we can have it connected. We can have it connected to there like that. I'm thinking about actually putting 2 kindergartens down. We could actually put another one down here as well, because we're going to have a lot of people here working. So I think we'll do I want to do that? Do I want to? I think we'll just have 1 kindergarten for now. We'll put it in there, and we'll have a school as well. We'll put a school up here on this one. Let's just zoom in, make sure that we get that straight as we can get it. Is that straight? It's about straight. So we'll just put that there, like that. Alright, so now they've got a kindergarten and they've got a school. Very nice, very nice. So that's great. Let's just put some paths in so that they can have foot access. Alright, so we'll put this one over here. We'll join that one to that one. We'll have this one going to there, like that. If we can join it up. If I put that like that, can we get that going straight to there? Yes, we can. So as you can see, we've already got lots of people coming, going to school and going to kindergarten. Well, actually, we haven't got anybody. Ah, there we go. The first one's just coming to the kindergarten now. Great stuff. So we'll just connect. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to have a, I think we'll have a bus station down here as well, which can bring the kids to school, and we'll connect them up to the bus station. All right. So we have to connect up the pedestrian side of things here on the houses as well. So we'll just bring one of these over here like that. We'll just connect that up there, and we'll connect that one up there as well. Alright, I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. So they've got plenty of access to the roads now down here, and they can get to the kindergarten. So let's have a look. We need some shops. We need to feed them. We definitely need to feed them. If we just click on a building, we can see their stats here, all of their requirements. Up here, we've got all of the things that are wrong. Building is without power supply, 120 workers without a job, 6 workers can't work because there is no kindergarten. And what we really got to do is work this list through and just get rid of all of the problems. And most of the problems can be remedied just by taking care of this stuff. So they're basically happy at the moment. They've got plenty of food, they've got some health care, they've got government loyalty, but these will start going down slowly because we're not catering for all of their needs. So that's what we're going to have to do now. So they need food, and they need some basic stuff. They need like electronics and clothing and food to eat. So that's what we're going to start building now. We'll start building the shops. I think we'll start building them over here. So if we just go on to construction again, and then we go on to equipment for citizens, we've got a whole range of stuff down here. We've got grocery store, we've got a small store, and if we look, this grocery store, it does 7.5 tons of food and 1 ton of meat. The small store does clothing and electronics. Then we've got a shopping centre here, which does a lot more. It does 35 ton of food and 3 ton of meat. It does also clothing and electronics, all in one shop. But this costs 76,000, and these ones here just cost like 3,000. They're a lot cheaper. And as we haven't got that many people at the moment, we'll get away with just using these smaller ones. So we're just going to take a small grocery store, and we'll put it down here. We'll have the shops on this side, and we'll have the school on the other side. Kids like to go to the shops in their break time, so we'll just have the school, the shop there. So now we're going to do a small store. This one is going to be for clothing and for electronics. We have got a forklift connection point there, but we can't use it yet. We can't use it either in the position that it's in. We'll be changing the position of these 2 buildings later on in the game once we get food factories up and running and stuff like that. So we're just going to put this one down here next to that one. Very nice. All road connections have already been automatically connected, so all we're going to do is do some footpaths. We'll get some of these footpaths sorted out, and I think we could have done this differently. We definitely could have done this. Can I connect that to that? No, that won't. Doesn't want to do that. All right. We'll have this one coming round and joining up to that one. We'll have this one coming round and joining to that one. We'll have that one coming around and joining to that one. This one can come down to there like that. And we'll have that one coming down to there like that. Loads of access. And as you can see, they're already flooding to the shops because they're all hungry. They all need stuff. They all need stuff. So we've done that. Let's have a look what else we can do. So we don't need this big shopping centre. We don't need the small shopping centre either, even though that's not bad really. That's 12,000. That's quite a good one. That's pretty good actually. We've got a cinema here. We've got a pub. Now they're definitely going to need a pub, aren't they? They're definitely going to need a pub. We've got a population here. We've got a schooling system over this side. We've got our shops and stuff over here. We're going to put a pub in now for them because they're definitely going to like a pub. We'll stick the pub right here, right next to the main road. We'll put the pub just there like that. Looks fantastic. Right, we are going to have it didn't do it. Let's try that again. A pub just there. Alright, so we're going to have to put some footpaths for that one as well, because they definitely need access to the pub. We'll just join that up to there, like that. Sweet, look at them, they're coming already, they're coming over already. We'll take this one, and we'll take this one, like from there, coming around, and we'll have it just joining up to that one like that. Alright, so they've got a pub, they've got food, they've got electronics and clothing, they've got a pub. They're getting there. We are getting there. We are sorting out all of their requirements. So what else have we got? Let's go back into equipment for citizens. Right, we've also got some sports stuff here. We've got a tennis playground and we've got a football ground. So let's just give them a football ground, which they'll probably... Right, I'll tell you what, we'll put the football ground over here near the school because they are probably going to use it the most. So we'll just have that one going... In fact, we'll have two of them. We'll have two football grounds. We'll turn this around. We'll have one there. And we'll have one this side over here. We'll just have one there. So they've got two football grounds there. Just put them in like that. And then we will hook them up. We will hook them up. So we'll connect this one to there like that. We'll just connect this one to there like that. This one can be connected to here. And we'll just have this one connected to that one. Just like that. So they got access now to the football stadiums. And there we go. We've already got people coming to the football station. Bloody brilliant. Absolutely bloody brilliant. Right, we are flying along. We are flying along. Right, we're doing pretty good. So let's just have a look at our station over here. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to put in some bus stations. We need to bus the people to where they need to go. Our citizens will walk if it's up to about 450 meters, I think. If we click on a building and then we click up here, we can see all the buildings that they'll walk to. So all of these buildings with a blue tag, our citizens will walk to from this building. If we click on this one over here, just move that across, and we do that one. Yeah, we'll go to most of them, but the clothing and electronic shop is not within range, and nor is the second football field. So they're just slightly out of range. So they're not prepared to walk to these two buildings. And if we look over here as well, none of this stuff is in range. So they're definitely going to have to be bussed in. They're going to have to be bussed in. So what we're going to do now is we are going to start putting down some bus stations. So if we just go on to infrastructure and we go on to the roads, and come down here, we'll see a bus stop. So we're just going to put in a simple little bus stop. We'll put one bus stop in here, right in the middle. We'll do one that side. I think I'm going to do one this side as well, just so that both of them have got access. It's probably not necessary, but I'm just going to do this. I'm just looking here. It would have been quite good if we'd had a road coming through joining these up instead of having to drive all the way around all the time, but I don't suppose it's that much of a problem. Alright, so we've got our two bus stations picking people up, and we need them to come down here. We need a bus station down here bringing them to the shops and giving them access to all of this area. So we're just going to put in another bus station. I'm just going to put in another bus station. I think we'll have it, let's just turn that around, let's just turn this one around and we'll put it in like that. That's more like it. Alright, we've got a bus station in there, and now we're going to have to put a bus station up here to take care of all of these people. So let's just stick one in here like this. Just like that. So that will take care of these ones, and I'll need probably to put one over here as well. I think I might just put one over here. In fact, if we were to do it like that, I could probably join it up to that other one as well. Alright, let's get some roads. Let's get some roads. So we're gonna, I might even turn that one around as well. I think I'll take that one out and turn that one around actually. Let's just take that one off. So we'll put another one in and we'll just turn it around. Let's just remove those paths as well. Just remove these things. Alright, bus station. So we'll have that one there like that. Right, excellent. So we'll just join them up like that. So instead of having to go all the way around, he can just shoot through here if he needs to. If he needs to, he can. So they are connected up. Let's just connect these ones up then. I'm going to have one coming straight down here. Well, we've already got that. I might as well just join up to that one and let that road do it. Same as on here as well. We'll just have that going like that. This one will have coming along to about here. And we'll have that joining up to this one like that. Alright, so that's connected up to that. Okay, well, we haven't got very much space here to put more shops and stuff, but we should be alright. Like I say, these shops are going to move anyway, because once we get our factory, our food factory and everything set up, they'll be moving, going somewhere else, but for now that's okay. We'll leave this side open with the schools. So we've got a bus station there, we've got bus station there, bus station there, bus station there, and one there. Alright, we need to connect up some footpaths. Alright, footpaths, we'll put one over here, joining up to that one, and that will give them access to all of that stuff. We'll have one going over here like this. Let's just connect them all up, shall we? We'll have one going there, we'll have one going there. Very nice. Right, next one, this one. We'll have one going over to here, and that one going over to here. We'll just join these. Whoa. We'll just have one going along like that. And just drag it down and join it up to that one. Same with this one as well. Just straighten that up like that and just join it onto there. And we'll have this one going to there and there. So they are joined up. So that's that one done, that one done. And we'll leave those two off for now. So very nice, right. So now we need a vehicle depot where we can buy buses. I think I'm gonna close these off as well. Let's just get roads up here, just so that the buses can actually get round here. I'm going across that one. Yeah, it's not straight, it's not brilliant, but it's what we got. Alright, so they are connected up. These are all connected up. Fantastic. Alright, so where are we going to put our bus depot? We need a bus depot. We could... I'm going to put one down. I'm going to put one here. A bus depot, I think. We could even have one over. No, we'll just put one down here. Alright. So we're going to go back on to roads. And we need a road vehicle depot. It's only a small little building, so we'll get it and we'll put it down here. If if we can get green. Yes, we can. We can get green. Right, let's just connect it with some roads. Just have them coming straight down there like that, and straight down there like that. Alright, so we haven't got any paths to connect, so that's good. We are good to go. Alright. Okay, so if we click on the bus building now, we've got some empty fields here. We can fill them up if we just click on buy a new vehicle or mechanism. We've got some buses here. So this will take 52 passengers. That one will take 40. We'll take this bus. We'll just take this. We'll take two of these buses. Alright, so as you can see down here, we've got our two buses. So we're going to have to, right, we need people being brought across to work. So we need to pick people up from this point, and we need to pick people up from this point, and we need to deliver them to here and to here so that they can go to work. So we'll do that one first. So if we click on the first bus, and we go over here to the blue cross, and we just click on that, we can tell it where to go. We can tell it which stations to go visit. So we're going to get it going to this one, and we can see it's going to load and unload passengers. We're going to take all types of passengers. So that's the first one. It's going to come to this one, it's going to come over to this one, and it's going to come over to this one. So he's just basically running backwards and forwards, bringing people to work. He's not doing anything else apart from that. We might even need two buses because these buildings need quite a lot of workers. So I might get two buses doing this. So if we just go on to launch, we'll see our first bus. He'll start to leave. So we're going to click on the second bus now, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to do it in reverse order. So we're going to get one going, and then we'll start. So we've got two buses going backwards and forwards now, bringing workers to work and taking them back home again. Two buses, I don't know, they might be able to keep up with it. As long as we've got plenty of workers in our factory and the factory's working all right, then we should be okay. So we've got another bus station down here as well. People are going to need to get to the shops, aren't they? They're going to need to get to the shops. So we're going to buy another bus. Bought another bus, and we can buy as many buses as what we've got parking spaces here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parking spaces, and this is our third bus, so we can take another 5 if we need to. So this one is going to go from this one, and it's just going to bring them down to here, and it's just going to do that in a circle. It's just going to be doing that the whole time. What happened there? Why have I only got 2 bus routes on there? Nope. Let's just do that again. This one, and this one. Alright, so we'll give that a kickstart, launch. So that bus will now start picking people up and bringing them down to the shops where they can either go shopping or the kids can go to school. It's all within walking range of that building. Don't even know if we can see that, can we? Yes, we can. Alright, fantastic. So we've got our bus routes up and going. We've got people getting delivered to work areas. There's currently nobody working here. The building is without power supply, and there's no workers, but they should be coming in pretty soon. Let's just have a look. I just saw somebody coming in from here. There's a few bods coming in. Let's just see who he drops off. If anyone at all, hopefully he will. There we go. Oh, loads of them. Absolutely loads of them. And they're all going to their workplaces. Excellent. So, what we need to do now is kickstart this whole system. Because we haven't got any coal in here at the moment, we can't produce any power. So we're going to have to buy a little bit just to get it started. So we're just going to click on here. And we are going to import some coal. So if we go on to buy, we want to manual purchase. If we do auto purchase, it will continually order coal. Once the coal that we order is run out, it will order more. We don't want that. We just need a single purchase. So we're going to go on manual purchase, and we just need a very small amount. We're just going to take that. That's it, and that will be enough to get the system started. So there we go. We just bought it, and now the system is running. We've got full power here. We've got voltage, and as you can see, we're hardly using any at all. We're not using much at all, and we're using up the coal that we've just bought, but we are also producing. As you can see, it's just started to produce. So if we have a look how many workers we've got in here now, we've got 33 from 220. Ooh, that's way lower than what we need. We need a lot more workers, a hell of a lot more workers, which means we're going to have to probably build some more houses. We're going to have to build some more houses. Now, we have got some mods. I did build some mods, and if we just have a quick look, we've got construction. If we go onto mods down here, it looks like a lot of mods, but it really isn't. I mean, we've got one page, and it's mostly just crossings and stuff like that. But I have got one residential building, which is this one, which holds 840 workers. It's quite expensive. It costs 142,000. Wow, that's a lot. That costs a lot. 142,000, but it has got 800 workers, which is basically enough workers for all of this area here. Now, we also need workers for these buildings as well. Wait for the noise to stop. This needs 15 workers per shift for the school. All of these buildings need workers as well. So we've definitely not got enough workers in at the moment. So what I'm thinking about doing is building this one huge building, which is going to give us another 880 workers. And that's going to give us a good boost. That's going to sort us out with our worker problem, I think, to start off with. So we're going to buy that one. We're going to buy that building. So let's just do construction, go into residential buildings. And no, go on to mods, and we'll just pick this building here. It is quite a big building. It's quite huge compared to the others, as you can see. Where are we going to put it? That is the thing. That's the thing. I could put it over here. We could put it over here like this. Or I could even put it over here. I mean, it is near the pollution. It is near the pollution. But these could be the workers that are just for this plant, really, because we've got a bus station there. Does this fit on there? Does it? No, it doesn't. Ah. It fits on here, though. Ooh, it fits on there. Right next to a bus station as well. Ooh, this might be pretty good. We'll put this one in here. Alright, we'll just put that one in there like that. He's going in there like that. So it's already connected with the roads. Let's just have a look at a few paths. Paths. Yes, excellent. We can join this path up to here so they can get access to the bus easily. And we'll have this one coming down here. He's got access to that road. We'll have this one coming across here. Across here. There we go, just connected them all up. So that's a whole bunch of new workers for us now, which should take care of the problem here. Once that's been built, we'll see that the amount of workers that we get in these buildings is going to go up. So we should have enough workers now. We've probably got about, how many have we got? 1,365. That'll go up once that's built. Let's just speed things up a little bit. Just get this thing built, and then we can see how many workers we've actually got now. Taking quite a while to get that built. There we go. There we go. Very nice. So if we click on that now, how many we've got? Yeah, we've got 588 workers in there already. Holy cow. And as you can see, the stats, they're doing alright. They're not doing too bad. I've also got a mod for a church because there isn't any religion, there isn't any churches in the game. So I've downloaded a mod for churches so that we can get that one boosted as well. Alright, so it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad, our little town. It's looking pretty good. So let's have a look at the situation here now. 33 of 220, that will increase. That will start going up. that will start going up as the time goes on a little bit. And over here it says we've now got 2,149, and as you can see they are slowly going up. So we've got 1,600 workers, which is enough for doing here, and it's enough for doing here, and we've probably got a little bit of a surplus of workers as well for other stuff that we're going to be building. Right, that's great. That is great. I'm quite happy with that. We've got a pretty decent start to the game. There's a couple of things that we still need to add though. We need to add a hospital. It's going to be on here probably. We need to add a hospital and a fire station, definitely. So let's do the fire station first. We'll have one fire station over here, right next to the residential buildings. I think that's going to be good to have a fire station right here. And we're going to have a fire station over here as well, just to take care of these buildings if they do start to burn. We'll just put one down here like this. And I think we'll put another fire station over here as well on this side, just to take care of that. You can't have enough fire stations, that's what I say. Alright, I think they're all connected with roads. Let's just check. Here we go. Road connection on there. That's got it. That's already got it. So let's have a look at pathways. So we'll just join that one up to that one. We'll do that one to that one. Why the hell not? We'll do that one to there. I'm going to join up these as well. Alright, this one we can have joining up to that path. I just think it's really important to have good access for the people so that they can get to wherever they need to go. We can have this one coming over here. Wow, look at the people streaming out of there. Look at all the people we've got here now. Look at this. Holy cow, we've got loads. We've got absolutely loads. So connected, and this one over here. We'll just connect that one to there. Connect that one to there. Just have this one coming up to here as well. Alright, fantastic. So they are all connected up now. All we need now is to get them some fire vehicles. So if we just go up onto here, we've got two fire trucks here. We've got this one, empty weight 6 tons, fire truck level 10. Fire truck level 4. Alright, we'll take this one. We'll take 4 of these. So they are now equipped with fire trucks. Fantastic. So that station's done. It's got its fire trucks in there. Fire trucks 4. And it hasn't got anybody working there yet, but that will change. That will change. So we're going to do the same thing on the others as well. Just get them some trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last one as well over here. Right, I think that's more than enough fire coverage. This side's taken care of with that one. This side's taken care of with that one. This whole area is taken care of from that one. And this one should be able to take care as that one as well. Should be able to take care of this area as well. I hope. If we get problems, we can change it. We can always build more. So we also need a hospital. So let's have a look. Hospital down here. Our residents definitely need a hospital. And I think we'll put that this side with the school. We'll put it here. It's near our residence and it's also near the school, so this is probably a good place to put this one. So we'll just stick that one down there like that. It's already connected to the road, so we'll just put some pathways in. just get some of these pathways in, just join that up to there like that, and join this one up to there, and these ones we can join over to here like that, and we've got one here which we could join over here to the bus station. Alright, very nice, very nice. Right, they have now got everything that they need. They've got the basics up and running now. They've got power. As you can see, our storage facility is building up all the power down, all the coal down here. It's coming from the coal mine, getting processed, coming through, and it's all being stored here, and the power station will take it as it's required. At the moment that conveyor is not running, so it's obviously not requiring anything. We're still burning a little bit coal there. We still haven't got many workers down here. What the hell, man? Alright, what we can do is we can click on this building, and I believe we can assign places for them to work. Let's just have a look down here. Right, so add buildings where the citizens should go. Right, we need this one, definitely. And it says there is no connection to this building, or building is too distant. Is it too distant? Let's just have a look. Yeah. I think it probably needs more buses, is what it probably needs. Alright, that's got full capacity. This one's half. This one's doing rubbish, man. We need more workers over here. We definitely need more workers. Why aren't they going there? They are connected. Oh, it's starting to go up slowly now, but we need 220 on that shift. I'm thinking we need more buses, to be honest. There's a hell of a lot of workers required for this section of the map. All right, well, I think we'll leave that there now. I think we've done quite enough for one day. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. We need another pub, it looks like, and the happiness is not doing fantastic. But we've just added all of the stuff in now that they need, so we'll give it a chance, and it should start to settle down. So things don't happen immediately in the game. You have to give them a couple of minutes to start taking effect, any changes that you make. But as you can see, we have got plenty. Our town is a hive of activity. It really is a hive of activity. I think we're probably going to need more shops, to be honest. I think there's not enough. So I think when we return next episode, we'll put another couple of shops down here for them. Another pub. We'll probably put a pub over here, so that we've got a bit more access. I don't know, I'd rather leave it over here. Unless we could do in this section over here, we could do this section again. We could do schools and everything and shops over this section as well, so that both sides of the city have got access to shops. We definitely could do that. That would be okay. Like I say, later on in the game, once we get factories up and running and food processing up and running, we'll have bigger supermarkets. People will travel to the bigger supermarkets, and we'll have warehouses and stuff like that all up and running. So for now, it's a start. It's a nice start. The city's looking all right. We've just got to get this sorted out here with a number of workers. Maybe I might even build another couple of buildings over here just to make sure that this is getting the workers it needs. It does need them. It definitely does need them. We spent about 2 million of our money, but we are making power now. We are definitely making power now. It's not really doing a lot. We've got to get more workers out. Next episode we'll do that. We'll sort this area out, make sure it's getting its workers, we're producing enough power. Then we can sell some power and start making a little bit of money, because at the moment, as you can see, we're just spending. And because we've got these shops and everything here, we've got the shops and the pub and stuff like that, they all require resources. Like the shop requires food, the clothing and electronic shop requires that sort of stuff. The pub requires alcohol. We're not producing any of that yet. We're not producing none of it. So these shops are actually buying the stuff in from over here. They're actually ordering it. And if we look on our, is it on here? We can see exactly what's going out and what's coming in. Nothing coming in, but the coal ore total amount, it's not really working at the moment. It's not really working. But food, as you can see here, we are getting food in, and it is costing us money because we're not producing it, so we are actually buying it in. So yeah, all that's got to be sorted. Slowly but surely we'll get through it. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope I was able to explain myself well enough so that you guys could understand what I was doing here in the game. The game is quite complicated, especially if you're brand new to the game. There's quite a lot to learn, and there's a lot to do in this game. So if I've been able to help a couple of you get a start in this game, then I'm happy. That's what I was going for. I always do, like, the first episodes of these games as a bit of a tutorial if I can. And yeah, whenever we do new stuff, as I learn it, I'll be passing on that information to you guys. How about that? Alright guys, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please show your support and hit the thumbs up for me. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I would absolutely love to have you along. If you've got any comments or suggestions, anything at all, leave it down in the comment section down below. I will read every single comment. Once I've read it, I'll leave a like so that you know that it's been read. Right guys, that's it. Till next time, take care. Bye now.